Welcome back, guys, to Luxury TV. I'm your host, Randy. Behind me, we have a crazy ass car. We got ourselves the 2022 Audi R8 Performance V10. Before we get started, though, I want to give a special thanks to Iggy, Big Money Fins, and their team at Luxury Motorcars, straight out of Hillside, New Jersey. They have a great selection of cars, great customer service. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself a car, click on the link down below, get yourself some nice wheels. They got something for everybody, so check them out. The purpose of this video is to give you guys a tour of this car, show you all the features, go for a drive, and give you guys my personal opinion of this car. So hopefully by the end of this video, your decision of whether or not to buy this car will be an easier one. Sorry if I'm yelling, it's very cold out today, but let's get this video started. Let's go to the front. So the 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance is actually the very last R8 that's going to be made by Audi. So if you're interested in buying an R8, now is the time for you to buy one because they're not going to make any more. So as you can see here, it has a lot of vents for this car. Holes absolutely everywhere. They're in like a hexagonal shape, kind of like the same way that the Lamborghini Huracan has. This is great for aerodynamics and also for cooling and all of that. So it looks really good on this car. Towards the hood, you got yourself two big lines right here, sloping down towards the nose of the car. It looks very good. Nice clean look. This color right here for this car is very sick, very stealthy. It makes it look like a jet, all right? This car, as you can see, is nice and sharp and round at the same time. It gives it that nice aerodynamic feel. So right here towards the wheel, you have yourself a 20-inch Audi R8 wheel, multi-spoke. Might be a pain in the ass to clean, you know what I mean? But it looks pretty good. I love the Cara ceramic brakes right here. You got a big brake pad right here that says R8 to let you know you're doing well in life. Going towards the side, you got yourself a basic side mirror right here. Nothing too special about it. You have a nice LED strip right here for your turn indicators. Pretty nice. One of my favorite parts about this car is actually the side. It looks pretty crazy. Like the back end of this car is like separated from the front end of this car. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you look at it, like this side right here is like separated by this side blade from the front end of this car. That's one of the key things about the R8 is the side blades. And this one has a carbon fiber side blade right here. And it looks really, really good. That's one of my favorite things about this car. We do have a little fake vent in here too, but let's not talk about that. One of my favorite things is the gas cap too. It says R8 on it to again remind you that you're doing well in life. But one of my favorite parts about this car has got to be the back end. Let's come over here. Check out how big and wide this back end is. Does this look like regular traffic to you? Hell no. That's what you want in a supercar. You want to stand out. And this right here accomplishes that. With all these vents right here for cooling purposes, the tail light right here, nice and exotic look. Nice little lip spoiler right here, finishing carbon fiber. R8 badging again to remind you once more that you're doing well in life. This is one of the most aggressive diffusers I ever seen on a stock car. Look at it, man. It looks like a straight out of a GT3 racer. So, you're probably wondering, what's the trunk space like in this car, right? Well, if you look here, there's no trunk. The trunk is actually in the front. It's called a frunk. Come this way. You go over here. You click on this button right here. Everything is electric, so go ahead, pop it up, and you have yourself mad room for a bag. I got my camera bag right here. Fits it pretty nicely. I mean, this is a supercar. This is not an SUV. You're buying this, you know, to treat yourself after a long weekend, or a long week of work or whatever. You want to drive in something nice. This will accomplish that for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to carry some stuff around, you can. To close it, that's a soft close. Go ahead, do that, and that's it. This is one of the coolest features about this car. Say, for example, you want to show off your, you know, your bonnet. You have your Audi R8 key, which is right here. Branding, R8, to remind you, you're doing well in life. Go ahead, hit the power button once. And watch how this comes to life. Why struggle and try to lift up a bonnet or whatever? You're doing well in life. You don't want to do all that. have the car do it for you. This right here is the V10 engine itself. Legendary. Carbon fiber everywhere. Audi badging right on top of the engine. Looks very good. Looks very exotic. This car, man, it just screams out, look at me. So, close it. Just go ahead. And that's it. McLaren, I'm talking to you. Let us see our engines, all right? Learn from Audi, Ferrari, and Lamborghini. We want to see our engines. We pay a lot of money and stuff for you to be hiding the engines underneath some plastic covers. Don't do that. We want to see our engines, so learn from them, all right? Back to you guys. Come over this way. You guys see the front, you guys see the sides, you guys see the engine. So let's check out the interior and go from there. If you like what you see so far, go ahead, please subscribe, press like on the video, and comment. Let me know what you think about this car. Personally speaking, it might be my new favorite supercar, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's check out the interior and go from there. We can all agree that the Audi R8 V10 Performance looks great in the exterior. But what about the interior? Safe to say Audi gave it the exact same treatment. As soon as you hop in, you're greeted with a gorgeous shade of red that I've never seen on a car. The combination of scarlet red, aluminum, and black really works for this car. It gives it a sense of luxury and exotic feel. Other materials are high grade and nothing here creaks or rattles. Seats feel amazing and very comfortable. They have a diamond pattern stitching and secures you in all the right areas. The headliner also has diamond pattern stitching and is finished in Alcantara. You may have noticed that there's no screen for the infotainment system. That's because Audi integrated their system right in the gauge cluster. Only issue is when you reverse, the image is displayed there as well, making it hard to maneuver around. Wow, you wasn't kidding about that the gas, right? Yo, that's no, not the gas. The gas is good. Still at 60.
Oh, the camera.
The camera, bro. That camera is crazy. Like, I mean, she works. Like right there, right? I love the old school shifter that's finished in perforated leather. The steering wheel is also finished in perforated leather. The design itself is very nice and suits the car very well. Getting in or out can be a challenge and you might lose some cool points, but who cares? You're in the R8. Second position feels great and it's very spacious inside. I'm 5'11" and 200 pounds and I feel very comfortable with good amount of headroom. Alright guys, you guys seen the side, the front end, the back end of the car, everything looks amazing. You guys see the interior, great quality. So what I'm about to do is turn this car on right now, give it a couple revs, and show you how she sounds. If she sounds good, click like on the video, or leave a comment. That way I know your opinion of this car is a positive one. So, let's get going. Alright guys, you heard the V10 roar a little bit. It has a rev limiter, so you can't rev it past 3.5 when you parked. But from what you see and what you heard so far, what do you think? Let me know down below. About to go for a drive. I mean, that's a sick shot of this car. It's crazy. But yeah, about to go for a drive right now. Tell you how I feel about the car, and I'll go from there. So let's get going. Alright, so setting off in the Audi R8 V10 Performance. Don't let the looks intimidate you. She is pretty easy to drive. I do have to say that these car with ceramics are touchy as hell. They're very touchy. It takes a while for you to get used to. But overall, I mean, the switch gear is good. I mean, the paddle shifters, they feel, I'm not gonna lie, they feel a little cheap. I can connect it to the steering column, but they're actually connected to the wheel itself, and they're pretty small. It feels like plasticky almost. But when you press it down, it gives you that good tactile feeling. Shifting in this car is a breeze. Right now having an auto. But yeah, I mean, driving for a while, I mean, she's pretty easy to drive. It feels like a a very advanced version of the Audi TT. So if you drove an Audi TT before, you'll feel right at home driving this. All right, got a nice clear road. Let's see how fast we could catch up to these guys. She shifts fast as hell. Bang this left real quick. And this being rear wheel drive, you do feel the back end slide a little tiny bit. Oh shit. She sounds different too. Like, it's not like a regular V8 or whatever. It's a different type of sound. It's like, it's not like angry. It's more of a like I don't know, like sophisticated. Like, I don't know. And here we go. Yeah, man, it's what you expect from an Audi R8. Good amount of torque, good amount of tailpipe and performance. Like, this could probably do 200 relatively easy. And she sounds good too. She looks good, handles well, and most importantly, she's easy to drive, to be honest with you. Like, I already feel at home in less than what, 10 minutes? Pretty dope. So yeah, I'm gonna drive a little bit more and then give you guys my final impressions of the car. So yeah, stay tuned. One word that can describe this car is clinical. Clinical performance, clinical looks, speaks for itself. So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Special thanks to Iggy, Big Money Fins, and their team at Luxury Motorcars for making this happen. Check them out, get yourself some nice wheels, and see y'all in the next video. Peace.